Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI welcoming you right back to Let's Play Suikoden. This is episode 13. In the last episode, we made it through the whole burning village of the elves situation with the burning mirror, and we took on the castle of the big bad guy. I can't remember his name now at the top of my head. And he turned into some really nice person once we beat him as a boss. So there's that. Now today, because we had a choice to actually walk back if we wanted, and I chose to, we're going to recruit a couple of people along the way. Like this guy by here. Big brother Kuromimi, how have you been? I imagine if I'm going in your party. Well, if it isn't gone, Kuromimi is fine. Working hard in the Liberation Army. You're looking great, big brother. I want to be like you. Good. I find Kuromimi very hard to read, like out loud. Go on, I have good news. Master Greeny says you're welcome to join the Liberation Army. Well, he talked normally there, so not so bad. But, hooray! It's gone. Okay, so make sure you check out the item shop. And at the end of the last episode, I also recruited someone by paying 10,000 bits in the inn. So we've done that. And I've already checked the item shop before. So, we're gonna head on to the northwest to Kuan. Remember when we were going through the forest before and I missed that treasure chest? Let's see what it actually was. Oh, well, we got one already, so I'm gonna toss it. And we are back in Kuan. Can you remember, back when we were coming through here, this woman said, you're not level 25. Well, she didn't say it directly, but you have to be level 25, your main guy. So she wouldn't come with us, Lorelei? Well, now, we are level 25. Come on, sniff us up. You look pretty tough, I'll join. Okay, good. So, that's that one done. Glad I remembered. Now we're going to be going to Saika. Here we go, pretty much there. So here, can you remember where we got Matthew? Up in the top right over here? Well, his house, anyway. There should be a new character here now. Hello. Apple, with a head like an apple. You're the one who took Master Matthew away, aren't you? You can't fool me. He was saying, I've had it with wars, and yet you forced him to follow you. Because Matthew wanted to, we'll go with that. Liar, that's impossible. Just forget it, I'll ask him myself. Where's Master Matthew? Hyrule? You mean the castle on Lake Toran? You better not be lying. Okay, so we got the apple. And now, funnily enough, we're going to follow her. We're going back to the headquarters. And we're back. 3 months after defeating Quanda Rosman's army. Ooh, we're having a time skip. Okay, hello. Oh, young master, what happened? The thing is, can you actually... No, I can't rest. I wasn't sure if I could rest or not. So, over here. I think we should see Flick. I can't remember exactly where. Where's my food? Alright. Yeah, like I was saying, I can't remember exactly where the hell Flick is. This is our new star place since the castle grew last time. Couple of new characters popping around. Here we go. Why isn't Odessa here? This is the new Liberation Army's headquarters, right? After our hideout was attacked, I managed to round up the scattered remnants of the army. We finally found our way here to the mystery. What the hell's going on? Hey you're Greeny, right? Where's Odessa? Why doesn't she greet us? Because... You're Flick, right? Have they been here for like 3 months and only now asking each other their names? I'm Matthew Silverberg, Odessa's brother. I'm now the Liberation Army's chief military strategist. Odessa's brother? So where's she? She's here, isn't she? She's dead. There we go, it's coming out. Matthew. What do you mean? I heard she was missing. Commander Greeny, may I tell him? Well, you've already told him. Go on, get on with it. You've done it already. Odessa was killed when the hideout at Lenin camp was attacked. What? Victor, what happened? You were protecting her. Forgive me, Flick. Forgive me. Odessa was thinking of the future of the Liberation Army right until her last breath. I see. And I suppose Greeny took over the leadership? Correct. You must be kidding. Humphrey, Sanchez, you're going to let them get away with this? How can this kid follow after Odessa? We need a leader, and Greenie is doing well. I am, I'm doing amazingly well. Flick, please calm down. Didn't you come here for a reason? Yeah, for a reason. To be shared with Odessa, not you, Greenie. Humphrey, Sanchez, I'll be staying at the inn in Kaku. If you change your minds, come and join me. You guys don't want to be with these scum, do you? Ooh, he took that well. Master Greenie, Flick is in shock after hearing about Lady Odessa. He's not usually like that. I must have a good long talk with Flick. After all, he was Vice Commander of the Liberation Army. You're right, we need all the help we can get. Who's that? Oh, Victor. Right. It's good that he joins you a lot. He's a mandatory character a lot in this game, so I'm not complaining about that. I like that. Alright, so now we need to head on over to, well, we'll get some characters first. And then we need to head on over to Flick. Oh, can't get any characters off him. Never mind him. And Flick said he was going to be in Kaku, which is just, you know, sailing east a little bit, so let's get walking. And sailing. You can walk over the water if you want, like, you can give it a go. Keep on going. Maybe I should have used the elevator. I haven't saved for a while either. It feels like a while. Every time you recruit a character, it feels like you should save in this game. It's funny because this is one of those games I'll be honest, I feel a little bit nervous every time I have a chance of missing a character, because it's one of those games where you need to sort of, you can't miss anything. Every little thing you need to make sure you get right. Sort of like in Final Fantasy X too. Yeah. Just need to pinpoint it to get the best ending kind of thing. Greenie, Victor, I was expecting you. Sorry, Flick, because I was careless, Odessa. It's not your fault, is it? Odessa used to say to me, you should be more aware of your position as a leader. Those words are coming back to haunt me. Maybe she knew that her death was imminent, but I was unworthy of her expectations. Flick. I was so enraged at her death that I completely forgot what I came here for. No wonder she gave up on me. Greenie, I can't accept you as a leader yet, but this is no time for bickering, so I will have a request. Will you join forces with me? I mean, yeah, of course. Come with us. Good, I'm grateful. Now we can save our comrades. Alright, I'll assemble my men and take them to the castle in the lake. Alright, he's off to headquarters. We should be getting back to the castle too. Alright. We gotta go there ourselves. We can't just take us there automatically. Alright, so we're back. I decided to save, and you should save on the way up here at the inn. In HQ. Is everyone here? Then listen to me. After the hideout at Lenin camp was attacked, I escaped toward Milich's domain in the west. Milich? You mean Milich Oppenheimer? One of the 5 great Imperial generals? Right. I was out there rounding up the former soldiers of the Liberation Army who were scattered all over the place. Suddenly, there was a crackdown on the rebel factions, and many of our comrades were captured. That was when I heard about a revived Liberation Army and came here. We must unite our forces to liberate Milich's domain, so that's our next objective. I agree. Combined with the men that Flick has brought over, our forces should be strong enough to break through the entrance. To the west, the fortress of Garan. Commander Greenie, what do you think? Yeah, let's go. Yes, sir, right away. Battle at Fortress of Garan. So this is why I said you should save, because it's one of these military ones, and you can lose characters and they die for good, so you won't get all 108 stars at the end, which will affect the ending and all that. So, this strategy for this fight, I want to do pretty much what we did on the last one, which was fly by the seat of my arse, I suppose. So what we're going to do, we're going to use, well, once we get there. Okay, here we go, young master, please take care. Okay. Let's go, Pan. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we don't need all this. Come on now. So what we're going to do first, we're going to use the thieves to check what strategy they're going to do. Last time we used him, he did a shit job of it, so I'm a bit... The enemy's next plan is... I didn't see it coming. Oh. Well done. So we're going to go for... I think we'll go for bow, because I don't think we'll get hurt back. We'll try it. I can always reload, you know. 21. Yeah, we'll use the best. I mean, why not? See what elves can do with arrows. They're gonna charge, are they? It was a bad move on my part. We're gonna lose some people here. So I'm gonna have to reload, I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is taking a while. Wow, we lost a lot of people there. But it didn't say that we lost anyone important, so that's okay. So next up, we'll use the thieves again. Yep. Shut up, I hate reading that every time. Like a spoiled child. The enemy's next plan is... Oh, that's twice in a row we haven't got what we needed. I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna risk a charge. Everybody, let's go. Bow attack. Good. So it's our turn to actually get the advantage. And I picked the powerful team as well for this one, so this should be really good. Like, it might actually win the fight. Look how many of them are left. Not many. Yeah, we lost quite a few actually, but it still haven't said we've lost anyone, so that's amazing. I think I'll charge again. Fingers crossed. Both charging. Okay, we lost a couple. Yes, we didn't lose anyone. Any characters. Oh, thank God. Congratulations. We won. We did. We did it. We beat the Imperial Army. Sorted. I'm not a fan of those fights, I'll be honest with you. They are a bit tense because you can't lose characters, but I find them a bit dull. How's that? The Imperial Army acts big, but they're nothing. Phew. Oh, young master, you alright? Yeah, fine. Master Greenie, let's attack immediately and finish them off. Wait, Commander Greenie, we shouldn't attack without understanding what the enemy is thinking. Let's send a reconnaissance team to find out what they're up to. What? Wrong. The enemy is careless right now. It's our chance to attack. Follow me, everybody. Right. So. Another one. Battle of Scarlatica Castle, I think it was called. There's something a bit different about this one, though. Hold on. Okay. What fools! Oh no, I missed it because I had to... Somebody was calling me. Please be careful. There's something wrong. Look how many more people, how many more units in the top left they got than we got. So, just charge. Poisonous pollen. Special move from them. Oh no! Look how many we lost. We're all over. We should retreat. Yeah, you have to lose. I've never known of a way to win. I mean, it's plot related. What kind of roses are those? We can't even get near the enemy. We're in trouble. Perhaps we should send a reconnaissance team after all. Okay, I'm coming along, Greenie. Alright, so we've got to take Victor. I'll go too. I haven't accepted you as commander yet. I'll come along and see what kind of a leader you are. Alright, so we've got to take Flick. He's good. I like him. Young master, I'm going too, of course. Of course. Gremio, you stay. Oh? What are you saying, Victor? Who's going to protect the young master if I don't? Don't you understand, Gremio? Greenie is no longer a child. He's a proud leader of the Liberation Army. Not a kid who needs your protection. But that's no reason why I shouldn't come along. After leaving my village behind, I travelled all over the place. I met all kinds of people and experienced many things. That's why I sometimes have hunches. Gremio, stay here. You must be joking. Young master, you don't plan on leaving me behind, do you? Well... Come with us. Oh, should I? Yeah, we'll say come with us. Thank you, young master. Greenie, kindness alone does not make a leader. Well, no, but I like him. Hello, Matthew. Let's go straight for it. Who should we take with us? I'm going to go for Kai, because he's been really good all along, and he'll give us that unite move. So, come on in. And I'm pretty happy to take Pan as well, because he's got the bow rune. I like my fighters in this game. I don't think in this game you have that much reason to actually play about with magic users. Like, I don't know, maybe that's just me. Pan is a bit low level. We'll get him up a bit. It's fine. He hasn't got any equipment on him. Look at him. Jesus, leather coat. We'll put on the bare minimum for him right now. Rune, he's got the bow rune on him. Formation, let's see about this. We've got a short range. Greenie, you'll have to go in the back. Right, I think that'll do it. Flick, what level is Flick? 33. Oh, Jesus, okay, good. And what's he got equipment-wise? Not brilliant stuff. Also, we need to give him some medicine, I think. Okay, headband's better than what he's got, so... No, I want to give... Anyone got loads of medicine? Not by the seams of it. But what I do want to do is get rid of these needles. We've got somebody else with 4 needles, and it's pretty rare that we're actually being hit by balloons, so... Whatever. I'll get him another medicine. I'll just buy some more. Yeah. So, okay, what are we going to do now? We need to go to a shop for him, but... We've got the map, so that's good. Even to places we haven't been yet, it's good to have it. TN, that's not where I want to go right now. We want to go down to this one. But at least we've been there now, so it's nice to know where places are. Recon, that's where I want to go. So first thing I want to do is visit the item shop over here. And I will sell some crap, because why not? Thunder rune piece, yep. Wind rune piece, yep. Anything else? Headband, yeah, of course. Oh, no! Well, we're going to get better equipment for him anyway now, so it don't matter. White paint we still got on us, which I shouldn't be keeping on us. I'll get rid of the escape talisman. I might come to regret that, but... Well, there we go. Blue flower seeds, blue paint. You do want to buy one of each of these, so I'm going to do it. It'll be good. You'll see why. Some medicine for... Let's have a look. Yeah, Flick, you need some medicine, I think. It's good to have some medicine on everyone, I think. I want to take the flower seeds and the paint off of him, though. I want to keep him on characters that I know I'm going to keep in the party, kind of thing. Like, Pan might stay in the party for a while, but he might not as well, so... You know, I don't want to risk it, really. That's Sunbeam Crystal. Auto-recover HP. I mean, it's good, but would I ever use it? I'm going to get rid of it. Yeah, 10,000, I mean, that's a lot of money as well, so, yeah. Next up, I want to go to the appraising guy. Hello. My name's Jabba. I'm an expert appraiser. If you can find something I can't appraise, I'll do anything you ask. Hint, hint. So in order to recruit him, you need to find something he can't appraise, which we'll be getting. You don't have to get it, it's optional. But we'll get it. Hex doll. Alright, that's all I need. Okay, next, let's have a little look around the town a sec. Yes, the inn. Yeah, let's go in there. 150 each. I don't need to stay, though. No. Let's head upstairs. It's a character I want to get. Her name is Lottie. Right. Have you seen my cat, anyway? I like her design. We need to find a cat for her. Let's talk to her again. No, that's about it. We can't actually find it yet. We'll be coming back later on doing it. So, that's it for now. Right, so if we come on this boat, we got another boaty. Another boat. If we go all the way down from here, we'll come across this sort of, I want to call it a whirlpool. Similar to one you see in one of the Final Fantasies. Was it Final Fantasy 1? It might have been. You can't cross unless you know, do key stuff in the game, essentially. So if we keep on going down as much as we physically can, which is pretty bloody far by the seams of it. There it is, the whirlpool. Need to touch it in order to make key stuff happen later. And now we can head back to Rick. Because now we're stuck. We can't go any further. So this is to enhance or further the plot. So we gotta do it. It just seems a bit pointless at the moment, I guess. I'm just holding up, because whenever you hit something when you're holding up, you just automatically go in another direction. So I'm just holding up. It's quicker than pressing left and right, because you can't go diagonally. Oh wait, it's back there. Nearly missed it. That was talking, that was. Right, let's see what they have to say about it. What should we do? We can't go any further. We can't do this with an ordinary boat. We need a better boat. Alright, hint hint. So, next, what do we do next? We need to head on north, and it'll take us to where that town that we just saw up there, which is good because there's no equipment place here for our Flick, and Flick's a really good fighter, so we want him to get a bit more updated. No fights. Wow, that's impressive. All right. Okay, so if we head on into the inn first, because why not? We can go over to this old woman. Oh, mega medicine. Nice. Why buy any when you can just find it? Can't even press left. I can't get to the treasure chest. My name is Hellion. You're greenie, right? I know you. I myself wield power over a rune. That soul eater of yours has unlimited possibilities, but also evil intentions. Oh no! Not for free, of course. I'll lend you my power, deal? Oh, yeah, of course. Come with us. Let's go to your castle. Mine is the power of recall. If you use this mirror, blinking mirror, that's in here, you can always return to your home base. And this is incredible. You can teleport back to the HQ whenever you want. And speeds things up a lot, as you can imagine. You always want to keep it on it. So what I like to do is keep it on greenie. Just because if you keep it on him, you're always going to have it. Even if you get rid of characters from your party, you know. It's good to have. You can't use it on the world map, though. You can't use it just anyway. So it's not an escape route in a dungeon or anything like that as well. So, what I'm going to do now... okay, we'll check the item shop out, which is in the inn. Pretty unique this time. And we're going to buy some yellow flower seeds. Gremio, why not? And yellow paint. You want to get all these different colours. Don't want to miss them. Right, so... Let me think. Okay, we're going to save you. And then we're going to head on back to HQ next time. So, this has been GreenieXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit. When we go back to HQ. In a bit, folks.